Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is grind mode. The scripture comes from Matthew 20. For the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man that is a householder, which went out early in the morning to hire laborers into his vineyard. And where he had agreed with the laborers for a penny a day, he sent them into his vineyard. And he went out about the third hour and saw others standing idle in the marketplace, and said unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right I will give you. And they went their way. Again he went out about the sixth and ninth hour and did likewise. And so, okay. And about the 11th hour he went out and found others standing idle, and said unto them, Why stand ye here all day idle? They said, Say unto him, Because no man hath hired us. He said unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right, that shall ye receive. So when even was come, the Lord of the vineyard said unto his steward, Call the laborers and give them their hire, beginning from the last unto the first. And when they came that were hired, about the 11th hour they received every man a penny. But when the first came, they supposed that they should have received more. And they likewise received every man a penny. And when they have received it, they murmured against the good man of the house, saying, These last have wrought by 1 hour, and thou hast made them equal unto us, which have borne the burden and heat of the day. But he answered one of them and said, Friend, I do thee no wrong. Didst not thou agree with me for a penny? Take that thine is, and go thy way. I will give unto this last, even as unto thee. It is not lawful for me to do what I will with mine own. Is thine eye evil, because I am good? So the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. For many be called, but few be chosen. Okay, so in this parable, it seemed as though because the men that had got there first, the original laborers that were already there, they had already agreed with this man that they would do work all day for a penny. Okay, that was their agreement. He decided that he saw so many people that were without work, which meant that their day was going to go without pay. And he decided to, that his heart was so big and he had extra pennies that he would go ahead and tell anybody that doesn't have any work, come on and you can work for me and I'll give you a penny. So here's the message. God is putting somebody into grind mode, and your grind mode is about to accelerate you in such a way. God is about to bless you in such a way. Like somebody is kind of like you came last to the party, okay? You kind of were standing around and, you have been like, okay, God, when I'm going to get my house, when I'm going to get my car, and when I'm going to get this, and when I'm going to get that. And, you just been standing around waiting on it to be your turn. God said, it's your turn now. It's your turn now. He said, it's your turn now. And some people may be upset. They may feel like you did not have to work as hard as they did to receive this thing. But God said, the last shall be first and the first shall be last. And God said that just because they feel as though they have worked harder than you, in reality, they do not see everything. They cannot see everything that you have to endure and everything that you have to go through in order to receive this thing. And for some of you, it's kind of like, I'm hearing for somebody, you were working, but you weren't receiving pay. And because of this, God is going to bless you with something. And God is going to accelerate you in a supernatural way. It is going to feel scary. And it's not only going to feel scary for you, but it's going to feel scary for people around you. Like I said, like in this scripture here, the people that were around, the people that came first, they were looking like, wait, this is not right. Okay. They were like, how do we have the same? And, God is saying that some people are going to feel like this is not fair. God said it ain't fair, but it's fine. Okay. And that's like, God said it is not fair. In their eyes, it is not fair, but it is final. They think that it's not fair. In God's eyes, it is fair. But God is not going to explain why it's fair to this person. And in reality, I feel like anybody, like, with this kind of attitude that this person had, in reality, this person was upset that they worked all day and the other person worked an hour and they got the same pay. But, this person, the people that came last, had been standing outside in the courtyard all day waiting on somebody to hire them, waiting on someone to come and ask them to help them with work. And, even though they weren't enduring the hard work that the laborers that were sitting there all day were doing, at least the laborers that were there all day working, they knew they were working and they knew that they were going to receive a pay. Whilst these people were standing against the wall, looking around, watching other people work like, I am not going to eat tonight. I don't know how I'm going to be able to pay for this. I don't know how I'm going to get this together. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do that. The people that's working, yes, they are working. Yes, it's hot. Yes, it's hard work. But they working. And they know they going to be good. You see how that light just came on? They know they going to be good. So it is very selfish and hateful of them to see somebody else that has been standing around looking like, when is it going to be my turn? When am I going to have a house? When am I going to have a car? When am I going to have something? And look at them and say, God, it's not fair. They shouldn't have anything. And, I feel like that's what God is saying. For somebody, it's a situation, you in grind mode. And, there may be other people that are going to look onto you because you are going to receive a blessing from this grind mode. And this is not going to be a fact. This is not going to be, this is not going to take a long time. Okay. You're not going to be standing outside in the sun all day. This is not going to take a year. This is not going to take a long time. This is something that's going to happen fast. It's going to happen so fast that people going to feel like it's unfair, but they don't know how long you waited. Just as long as they had to work for theirs, you've been waiting on yours. You've been waiting just on the opportunity to get it. You didn't even have there was no, this is for somebody, there was no vision. It looked like it was impossible. It looked like it would never happen. And God says he is going to make it happen for you in a nick of time. It's going to happen so fast. It's going to, it is, God says it's going to make some people jealous because it's going to be that fast. You are going to receive this so quick. And God said he is doing this for you because it is not fair that you had to stand there on the wall and watch everybody else get all these opportunities and you ain't get none. And anybody that is mad about how fast he about to bless you, too bad. This blessing is going to come so fast to you that people that have been having their opportunity for the longest time and working towards it, they are going to be receiving the same thing after you. Some people that have been, they've been looking at you as in, oh, you ain't gonna, I feel like that's how it is. If you could even think about the story, like the people that are on the field working are probably looking at the men on the side of the wall like, I'm so happy I'm not them. And the moment that they realized that the man that hired them hired those men as well, but they only had to work an hour and they received the same pay, they were like, okay, now I'm mad. I wish I would only had to work an hour but they wouldn't have been able, see, everybody receive what they can handle. These people wouldn't have been strong enough to be able to endure not being able to see how God is going to bless them with this. I feel like these were people, the way that they are, they got to see it. They have to, and it's nothing wrong with that. Everybody is different, but this is somebody, whoever you are, you have faith. Your faith is so strong that you can't even see it. It looks impossible. And you still know deep in your heart that it's going to happen and it's going to happen quick. And I'm here to tell you this is confirmation. It's going to happen and it's going to happen quick. It's going to happen so quick, you're going to have to do a double take. Whatever you had to endure in order to receive this is going to be nothing compared to the blessing that you are going to receive because of what you endured. going. God said, keep pushing, grind mode. Keep your foot on the gas. Understand that he got a blessing at the end of this line. It's a blessing coming. God said, people going to be looking, they're going to be doing a double take. Like, how did this happen? It's going to be so fast, it ain't going to make no sense. It's going to be so fast, it's going to be scary. It's going to be so sad. Like, whoo. God said they're going to be sad. It's going to be some people that's going to be sad about this. They're going to be upset. Like, I really feel like there are going to be some people that are going to be angry, fuming. Like, and and it's just, in reality, you cannot worry about them. Because God says this is fair. Because you had to stand on the sidelines watching them play. So, they got their gift. They have their blessing. Whoever, like, I feel like it could be for somebody that has their blessing, and it could also be for somebody, they are waiting on their blessing too. They've been working hard to receive their blessing, but you gonna work hard and you gonna get it quick, and you gonna get it first. God says, and you deserve this. You deserve this. You deserve this. You've been waiting on this. You've been waiting. You've been working hard, and you haven't been receiving pay. Those men were standing out in the sun too. But they had no promise of pay. They had no promise. It was no outlook for. It was no, not outlook. It was no point of future for them. Like, it was no promise that everything was going to work out for them. God is saying that this time around, you are going to receive this thing, and it is going to come fast. It's going to come so fast. It's going to come so quickly. It's going to come so swiftly. It's going to come so fast. I can feel it. I can feel this rush. This rush. It's coming, and it's coming, and it's coming. It's going to be fast, y'all. Like, this is going to be a big blessing for somebody, and it's going to come quick. It's going to come quick. God said you are in grind mode, and it's okay. Keep pushing. It's going to come quick. He got you. He got you. God said he got you. He is going to carry you through. You almost there. You about to cross the finish line. Somebody is about to cross the finish line right now. I can feel it. You almost there. You almost there. You almost there. That's the message, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.